Alright, welcome back everyone. Bienvenidos a todos. Hoy es el día 28? 20... Uh, wait, 21? Yeah, I think 20 goes on to be like that. It is day 21. Let's go over some things very quickly. I don't think there were... Oh, wait. There was quite a lot of things yesterday, huh? Okay. Oh, there's gonna be some spelling errors here. We have actually not that. So we're asking for directions, right? So izquierda, izquierda, mm, derecha, derecha, al lado, lejos, cerca de. Those are our positions. I think that's all of them. And we have some locations added. Estación. Parada. Parque. Okay. And we have our grammar with del and al. Do we have more modes of transportation? No. Oh, we do. Metro. Metro. Okay. Hmm. I think that's pretty good. What about peeps? People? Drivers? No. Yeah, I think that's good. That's good enough. All right. So for whatever reason, we have only two pods yesterday. It looks like it goes back to 3 pods, but this one we had 2 pods. One was like asking for or sharing. It turns out it was Falstaff, which is really great because he had a punchline. It was lost directions, right? When you have lost directions. So it turns out it was Falstaff. And Falstaff had a punchline, but it was first it was one person asking like, "Oh, where's the station?" right? "Where's the train station?" And the other person responded by, "Oh, the train station is next to the university." Like, "Are we close to the train station? Like, where do we go?" And they said a specific street name. It's like, "Oh, it's next to this street." It's like, "Oh, okay, thanks." And Falstaff was like, "Well, wow, people use names. Humans use names and stuff to get around a lot. In the bear world, uh, bears use scent and landmarks." Easy clap. Yep, that's Falstaff for you. So pod 1. And then pod 2 was Metro commute. Metro commute, and this was Lynn. Late night with Lynn. The person described they use the metro to go to work every single day. They actually live in New York, and New York station has a lot of rápido, fast trains. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but and then Lynn was like, you know, that's well and all, but I generally take the scenic route on my couch because you know, Lynn is the lazy one. And then we had an adventure. The adventure wasn't as exciting as it did not take place in the museum. It was called To the Museum, as in getting to the museum. It looked like they were sort of in a park area. And you played the role of Zadi. And Zadi wanted to go to the museum. So like you ask, I forgot which one it was. I think, oh, let me paint a I like drawing these diagrams. So you're you're actually Lily. You're Lily. I don't imagine Lily being one. So you're in this map, right? You're chilling here. Lily's here. Bea is here, and Eddie is over here with a doggo with no name. So Pero, right? Pero is over here. You're like, all right, we're gonna go to Eddie. It's like, do you know where the museum is? But Eddie's like, well, if you're going to the museum, go ask Bea. There's a tree here for whatever reason. They ask Bea, and Bea's like, oh, well, I'm going to the museum too. Let's go together. But Bea is like, boleto. ¿Dónde está mi boleto? Right? Boleto. I have to really clean up the thing. But ticket, right? Where's the ticket? So then you ended up walking all the way over here, and you like poke at the dog, and then the dog moved from a spot where you pick up random ticket in the ground, and you go back to Bea, and that's where it ends. It was like so short. It's much shorter than yesterday's, which was clothing shopping. Yeah, no idea why, but yeah, it was quaint. They didn't use anything from the current unit. Not really. That was a little interesting. It's a bit of a mixed bag when it comes to the adventure. All right, so let's hop right in. I think we're pretty good on time today. Let's check our words. Oh, tomar. Oh yeah, and viajar. So we had two new verbs. Tomar to take, and then viajar to travel. Oh, and puerta as well for door, but that's kind of random. Yeah, there's viajar. The moment I saw tomar, I thought of viajar. Okie dokie. We have an extra unit today to form the present tense, which we already know how to form the present tense, but maybe it's to complete the rest. I don't really know where this is going. Talk about free time, okay. Nosotras queremos unas vacaciones, okay. Renato y yo queremos caminar, to walk, en la playa, beach. Yo quiero caminar con mi perro. Nosotros siempre leemos en las vacaciones. Okay. Ellos comen con amigos los fines de semana. Alright. Qué bueno. Qué bueno. STEM changing words. Okay, so they're still playing catch up, right? Usually they introduce a bunch of things and then they play catch up on the grammar points in the guidebooks. So we already know about quiero for the STEM change. These are the so-called to ye verse, but watch out, the doesn't change in the nosotros and the nosotras form. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, we do. Oh, that's what they mean by form. We're forming the rest of the present tense for the nosotros and nosotras. Yeah. Yep.
Queremos.
Exactly. Queremos. I forgot. This is still quite normal to me that I didn't realize that's right. That's a grammar point. Yeah, so quiero, quieres, quiere, and then queremos, because querer is the infinitive. And quieren. Let's talk about present tense, right? So we have hablar, but this is an a. Then we have comer, which there's no stem change, and then vivir, and yeah, so they're cleaning up and bringing them all together now, which is what we'll have a lesson set for. All right, cool. Let's talk about free time. What can we say? La playa. Okay. El periódico. Yeah, periódico. Periódico. For newspaper. You know, I don't know how often people read the newspaper. I'm not quite sure if periódico, maybe like periódico electrónico or something, like electronic newspaper, like maybe online or something, but I'm pretty sure periódico really do mean the paper stuff, so that I'm not sure if Spanish has suggested where, oh, now people don't usually read newspapers anymore, like in this format, so they might sub-purpose that word to also refer to the electronic version as well. Kind of like cell phones and versions of phones are now typically referring to cell phones as opposed to the landline phone.
Periódico.
I'm kind of curious.
Mamá, ¿qué comemos hoy?
Mamá, ¿qué comemos hoy? Yep. What are we eating today? Whoops. Okay.
Nosotras comemos en mi restaurante favorito. Nosotras.
Nosotras comemos en mi restaurante favorito.
En mi restaurante.
Wait.
Nosotras comemos en mi restaurante favorito.
Oh, wait, I forgot favorito.
Quiero caminar contigo.
Quiero caminar. That's our new verb in the infinitive. Contigo. Caminar.
La playa es muy divertida.
I wonder if we have run. Correr. La playa es muy divertida. Okay.
Ana, ¿este es tu periódico?
Este es tu periódico. Okay.
Quiero comer 2 sándwiches.
Sándwiches. Okay.
Yo necesito
pan para los sándwiches.
Nosotras queremos unas vacaciones.
Nosotros queremos unas vacaciones.
No queremos.
No queremos trabajar el fin de semana.
¿Cómo quieres disfrutar tu domingo?
¿Cómo quieres disfrutar tu domingo? Luis y yo queremos dormir mucho hoy. Okay, that's fair. A veces, nosotras, I guess. Nosotras libros. Oh no. Nosotras leemos libros
en mamá.
en mamá.
Francés.
En mamá. Nosotros leemos el periódico en español. El periódico en español.
Nosotros
Nosotros.
leemos el periódico en español.
En nosotros
Leemos el periódico en
en las mañanas. Oh, in the mornings. Okay.
No vivimos aquí.
No vivimos aquí.
Nosotros
Nosotros vivimos en una casa en la playa. En una casa en la playa.
no tengo 4 casas.
No tengo 4 casas. What the? I don't have 4 houses. I would be impressed if you did have 4 houses. Casas.
Yo no tengo libros aburridos.
Yo no tengo libros aburridos. That's a weird flex. I don't have boring books.
Juan,
Juan, tú tienes muchos libros aburridos. Okay. There. That's a little
Escribimos
good.
libros en español.
Escribimos libros en español.
Escribimos libros en español.
Escribimos. My accent was a little. My stress was kind of wonky. I was like between scri and b.
Escribimos.
Escribimos. What's up?
Los periódicos.
Los periódicos a veces son aburridos.
¿Por qué no hablamos en la tarde?
Tarde. Okay, late. Or evening, I guess. Late evening. Later in the day. La tarde. La tarde. Why?
Nosotras
Nosotras escribimos poco en las vacaciones. I got tripped up because somehow it registered poco before escribimos.
Yo quiero unas vacaciones divertidas.
Yo quiero unas vacaciones divertidas. Okay.
¿Escribes muchos correos electrónicos?
Escribes muchos correos electrónicos. Okay.
Correos electrónicos. Hoy escribimos muchos correos electrónicos.
¿Cómo te Nosotros también. Es muy aburrido. Quiero unas vacaciones divertidas. El email is probably. What do you mean? Oh. Yes. El email. Yeah, it's probably okay. Yep. It probably is. Yeah, we were typing it.
Las tardes.
Las tardes.
El.
En la
La
playa.
playa.
Playa
Son
son divertidas.
divertidas.
Las tardes.
Las tardes
Con.
con amigos
Amigos.
son
Son divertidas.
El
El
pollo.
pollo. Your middle school Spanish was at 2000 and the books were aged 5 to 7 years. Was like at year 2000? Yeah, okay. Your middle school Spanish. So there was all the stuff like, look at this weird thing called the World Wide Web. I don't know, let's see.
El
El
arroz.
arroz.
Qué
Oh, we got some
bueno.
food. Hey, bueno. How good? So she's just gonna how good me?
La comida.
La comida.
¿Dónde comen ustedes hoy?
¿Dónde comen ustedes hoy?
Ellos comen
Ellos comen sándwiches en la playa.
Ellas comen arroz con pollo.
Ellos comen arroz con pollo. Classic.
Mi abuelo tiene 2 restaurantes. ¿Cómo son los restaurantes?
¿Cómo son los restaurantes de Madrid?
Siempre comemos en restaurantes caros.
Caros. Nosotros no.
Ellos quieren comer en un restaurante.
Ellos quieren arroz con pollo, por favor.
Arroz.
¿Quieren un poco de vino?
¿Quieren un poco de vino? What are you asking, Junior? Nosotras no, gracias. Laura es una secretaria simpática.
Simpática.
Esta comida es muy buena.
¿No? ¿Eh?
¿Quieres
¿Quieres
comida?
comida mexicano
Mexicana.
o cubano?
Cubana.
Oh no, just saying.
Italiana.
Italiana. Mexicana o italiana. Pedro.
Pedro, esta
Comida.
comida
I guess you can use.
muy
buena.
buena.
La
Comida
comida
italiana es muy buena.
Fair enough. And they really lean on Junior. We start with summer. Interesting.
El verano.
El verano.
¿Qué escriben ellos?
¿Qué escriben ellos?
María y Sara. ¿Ustedes escriben en español? María y Sara. Ustedes escriben en español.
Necesito abrir mi maleta.
Abrir. Abrir. Abrir is to open. Abrir. maleta.
Juan quiere
Juan quiere abrir un restaurante.
¿Quieres abrir tu regalo?
No, no quiero. You don't want to open your... Alright.
Nosotros comemos mucho pollo.
Nosotros comemos mucho pollo. Okay.
Yo quiero mucho arroz, por favor.
Yo
quiero
yo quiero
mucho
arroz,
arroz,
por favor.
Yo leo muchos libros en el verano.
No, verano.
Miguel y Antonio leen en la playa.
Leen en la playa. Oh, I'm not sure we conjugated for they for most of these. That's why they're highlighting them. Oops. I forgot to read.
Ellas siempre leen.
Ellas siempre leen libros en español.
Ellas viven juntas.
Juntas. Together. En el verano, Isabel y su gato viven en la playa.
Playa.
What the... Okay.
Ellos leen.
Ellos leen el periódico los lunes. Mondays.
Mucha.
Ya.
¿Quieren estudiar juntos?
No, no queremos.
¿Cuánto?
Triste. Juntas. Pollo. Pollo. Para.
Miguel y Antonio leen en la playa.
It's kind of a weird sentence. Okay.
Miguel y Antonio leen en la playa.
Yeah.
¿Cómo son los restaurantes de Madrid?
Playa.
Los veranos aquí siempre son divertidos.
Los veranos aquí siempre son divertidos. Aquí? Do they care what the order is? No.
La señora Herrera escribe libros divertidos. La señora Herrera
Herrera, oye.
escribe.
¿Escribe?
La señora Herrera escribe libros divertidos. Libros divertidos.
I found
Escribimos libros en español.
Nosotros vivimos en una casa en la playa. Nosotros vivimos en la casa.
it. Wait.
Casa. En playa. Una. Nosotros vivimos en una casa en la playa.
Nosotros
Nosotros comemos muchas manzanas en el verano. No, verano.
Los restaurantes de la ciudad son divertidos. Los restaurantes son.
¿No?
Los restaurantes de la ciudad son divertidos. De la ciudad son divertidos.
¿Quieres vivir en la playa en el verano?
No, no quiero. La playa es aburrida.
Alberto y su hija viven en la playa. Alberto y su hija en la playa.
Oops.
Viven. Alberto y su hija viven en la playa.
Siempre comemos en restaurantes caros.
No, nosotros no. We know. Okay. Alright. We're getting to our story soon. Oh, I wasn't listening.
Él necesita mucha agua.
Él necesita mucha agua. Okay, fair enough.
Los restaurantes de la ciudad son divertidos. Los restaurantes de la ciudad. Restaurantes.
Mamá, ¿qué comemos hoy?
Vivimos en una... O sea, okay.
Mamá, ¿qué comemos hoy?
Mamá, ¿qué comes hoy? Comemos hoy. Oh, we're asking for what we're eating. Okay. Not what she's eating. Ellas son buenas jugadores de fútbol.
Fútbol.
¿Quieres abrir tu regalo?
No quiero. I don't know what the deal is
Los
that.
periódicos a veces son aburridos.
Los amigos comen en un restaurante mexicano. Comen.
Luis, ¿quieres caminar conmigo? Luis,
Luis, ¿quieres? Luis,
¿Quieres
¿quieres
caminar?
caminar conmigo?
conmigo.
Okay.
Marco. Luis. Hoy es un día muy bonito. ¿Quieren comer sándwiches vegetarianos en la playa conmigo?
Vegetarianos. La persona quiere comer sándwiches con carne con Marco y Luis. Yo escribo,
Escribimos.
nosotros escribimos.
Mi familia y yo vivimos en una casa grande. Las tardes siempre son divertidas aquí en la playa.
La familia tiene una casa pequeña. Pasa tardes aburridas, no, vive en la playa. Fernanda y Renato leemos un correo electrónico y nosotras lean unas cartas. No sabía que estudiabas español. Pensé que sería el japonés más. Okay. Fair enough.
Leen.
Whoops. Sure. Mi esposa. I mean, like, I still do the same things. They're just earlier in the day. But mi esposo y yo queremos abrir un restaurante nuevo en la playa en México. ¿Y yo cómo estás? ¿Cómo? Está bien. Estoy bien. ¿Tú? Río. Careta.
Los veranos aquí siempre son divertidos. Los veranos aquí siempre son divertidos.
Los veranos aquí son
mucha.
Oh, siempre son divertidos. Buenas tardes. Ellas quieren comer pollo con arroz. Y yo quiero una ensalada, por favor. ¿Tienes planes de ir a España o Latinoamérica? No. No tengo. Posible. Posible Florida y Texas. California, San Diego. Hablo un dialecto del español llamado conocer español. Entonces digo cosas tales como tenés en lugar de tienes. Oh, that's fine. I got it. I understand. What you call it? Who are we talking about? SD does Dominican Spanish. So we have a bunch of people who've been talking about different things. It's not unintentional. Y en lugar de tú, digo vos. ¿Cómo se dice lugar? What is that? Like in that way. And oh, instead. Okay, fair. That's fine. That's lots of people have their opinions about tú and all that. Yeah, that's fine. Yep, I'm aware of it.
Mi papá.
Mi papá.
Y.
Mi papá y yo.
Yo.
A veces, I wonder if you can just.
Leemos.
Let's not mess with that. Leemos juntos. A veces.
Veces.
You can use it without having to explain it. That's perfectly fine.
Las
mañanas.
mañanas
Las mañanas
con mi
familia.
familia son nunca
nunca aburridas.
aburridas.
Oops. What just happened? Oh, nunca is in the wrong place.
Mi
Mi abuelo tiene 2 restaurantes. Consejo de empezar a I'm not sure about that one. So you followed my advice. Okay. Great to advice then. And you started exercising. And today. And sleep. Interesting. And now you can sleep? Huh. How are the exercises? How are these exercises going? Como ejercicio. Yeah. ¿Cómo estás? I mean, I guess ¿cómo está ejercitar? How are the exercises? Ellos quieren arroz con pollo, por favor. I guess it's just whole. So, ejercicios básicos con halteres. Dumbbells. Wow. I'm definitely
La
not familiar with
decisión
that.
de Junior.
Decisión de Junior.
Es la hora del almuerzo en la escuela de Junior.
Okay.
Buenos días, señora Pérez. Tengo mucha hambre.
Okay.
Hola, Junior. Hoy tenemos pollo.
Sure.
Y con el pollo te puedes comer una ensalada o patatas fritas.
Quiero patatas fritas y ensalada.
Te puedes comer solo una de las dos cosas, Junior.
Bueno, me encantan las patatas fritas. Y va a ser un día muy largo. Pero la ensalada es más saludable.
Saludable.
Junior.
Patatas fritas o ensalada. Está bien. Quiero patatas fritas. No, ensalada. No. Ay, no sé.
Junior.
Imagine a kid having trouble choosing between a salad and French fries.
Ay, ¿sí, señora Pérez?
Toma, patatas fritas y ensalada para ti.
All right. Relent. Hora del almuerzo. Sí. Puedes. Largo. Cosas. Pero hace mucho te comentaba que no lograba dormir. Seguro te asueras. Ok. Y vos me dijiste para empezar a practicar ejercicio. So, but you have to work. You have to right? So you told me before that you couldn't sleep. And now... Yeah, okay. I guess that's remember. And then... So you decided to start practicing exercises? I did? Interesting. I might have suggested something, but I usually don't go out of my way to tell people that they need to start. I don't usually tell people what to do, but maybe I might have suggested it. Kind of strong.
La decisión de Junior. Es la hora del almuerzo en la escuela de Junior.
Buenos días, señora Pérez. Tengo mucha hambre.
Hola, Junior. Hoy tenemos pollo. Y con el pollo te puedes comer una ensalada o patatas fritas.
Quiero patatas fritas y ensalada.
Te puedes comer solo una de las dos cosas, Junior.
Bueno, me encantan las patatas fritas y va a ser un día muy largo, pero la ensalada es más saludable.
Junior.
Patatas fritas o ensalada. Está bien, quiero patatas fritas. No, ensalada. No, ay, no sé.
Junior.
Ay, ¿sí, señora Pérez?
Toma, patatas fritas y ensalada para ti.
Nah, Junior, está bien. You'll be fine. Junior is fine. Escuela saludable. Cosas de puedes. It literally means hospital. Okay. That's fine. It replaces really? That's fine. I think we're not here to replace anything right now. The tip for all. Now we're doing all the present tense conjugations. Nosotros estudiamos.
Estudiamos.
Ellos
Estudian.
estudian. Okay. Viajan.
Yo compro, nosotros compramos.
Yo compro, nosotros compramos. Tú hablas. The Parco replaces the word muy mucho. I understand. And it seems like it comes from realmente. I understand what you said. But again, it's not time for that. So this is kind of like the whole native speak problem where you skip over things and then you add things, but we haven't gotten there yet. So it's neat that it replaces the word muy and mucho. I understand. Señora Sánchez, usted trabaja mucho. No, trabaja.
Tú usas, usted usa.
Oops. Keyboard. How long have I been studying Spanish? Well, this is how long I've been studying Spanish. I've been studying Spanish for 21 days. Have I studied Spanish before? Yes, I have. I studied Spanish for 3 years before. Over 20 years ago.
Tú usas, usted usa.
Ellas viajan.
Viaja.
Viaja. Necesitamos hablar. Yo hablo. Nosotros hablamos.
Usted trabaja. Ustedes trabajan.
I seem to have a good grasp on Spanish. I try to be. I try to seem that way.
Usted trabaja. Ustedes trabajan. Trabajan.
I read and comprehend more than I speak and construct. You're taking leave? Take care. Take care, Tio. Thanks. Good luck, good luck. Juan siempre paga. Ustedes comprar compraran. I'll just comprar. Whoops, I added an extra syllable. Whoops. Alright. Okay. Bebemos.
Comen.
Comen. Nosotras leemos. Yo leo. Ustedes comen.
Tú comes, usted.
Tú comes. Usted come. Bebes.
Bebe.
Okay. Tú aprendes.
Yo aprendo. Nosotros aprendemos.
Nosotros aprendemos. Nosotros siempre bebemos. Ellos aprenden. Aprenden.
Ella bebe. Ellas beben. Ella
bebe.
beben. Ella beben.
Okay. Tú lees. Usted bebe. Ustedes beben. Okay. Ellos comen. Miguel lee. Nosotros bebemos. Alright. I sleep until they conjugate. You sleep until they conjugate jugar. You sleep until they. I don't. We didn't get jugar yet. So it'll be a while. They are only doing all the infinitives that have been introduced. Jugar is not one of them at the moment. Even and these are one-offs. They happen like every 3 or 4 units.
Nosotras escribimos. Ellas escriben. Nosotras.
Nosotras escribimos.
Escribimos. Ellas escriben.
Okay. La niña escribe. Abre. Ustedes escriben. Ellos escriben. Nosotros no escribimos. Right. Okay. Nosotros
vivimos. Vive.
Vive. Abrimos. Forgot. Bebe.
Yo abro. Nosotros abrimos.
Okay. Escribes. Escribes.
Nosotros vivimos.
Nosotros vivimos. Ellos viven. Nosotras abrimos. Okay. Alright. Alright. What else we got? Oh. Wait. Did we get... I didn't think we got Poder yet. Huh. Or, oh yeah, and mirar. Oh, mirar. Oops, I said mirar and then I typed an en ending. I don't think we got mirar yet either. Huh. Maybe they are. Maybe God is in the on the plate here. Oh, even recibir as well. Huh. Oops. Recibimos.
Nosotros aprendemos, nosotros abrimos. Nosotros aprendemos, nosotros abrimos.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, jugar is not irregular, I know. So, what does that have to do with... I mean, yeah, they separate. There's a section for irregular verbs near the end, but that doesn't limit them to it. They just place it in when it's appropriate for the theme. This section, maybe not, since they're not... But they would still do ser and estar, possibly too. It's ser and estar are irregular. So that would be a little presumptuous based on that. Wait, you burned out, ignore me, it doesn't matter in the present tense? Oh. Alright. Bendir as well. Jeez. How many are you guys gonna go over? Wow. Okay.
Comer. Él come. Vivir. Él vive.
I wasn't paying attention.
Él come. Comer. Él come. Vivir. Él vive. Vivir. Él vive.
Oh, that's how they're doing it. Okay. Oh.
Nosotros hablamos, nosotros
hablamos, nosotros comemos, nosotros vivimos. A buscar. Oh, gee. Buscar. Trabajar. Ellos trabajan. Leer. Tenemos. Comer. Nosotros comemos. There's so many. Miran. Alright. And then we're summarizing? Okay.
Nosotras escribimos. Ellas escriben. Escriben.
Beber. Bebimos. Bebemos. Beben. Oh, they wanted me to type the pronouns? Alright. Fine. Nadar. Jeez.
Tú usas. Usted usa.
That's a typo. My right hand hit the wrong button there.
Estudian.
Okay. I missed a no. Yep, I missed a no. Ellas. Wait, hold up. They wanted female, they? But male? Ain't no way that was the reason. Nah, it's okay. Fine. Okay. Oh no, we have to legend this too. Okay.
Yo aprendo, nosotros aprendemos.
Oh, I guess we'll find out again. I mean, I guess we'll find out. That one. We won the 50-50 on that one.
Nosotros aprendemos, nosotros abrimos.
Okay. We survived the 50-50 on that one. Alright, now we're doing our review for our current unit. Free time.
Oh. Playa.
Playa.
Papa.
Dormir. Nosotros leemos el periódico en español.
A veces comemos en la playa. Para playa.
¿Cuántos
sándwiches quieres, Luis?
Ella quiere leer el periódico en la playa. Para playa.
Nosotros siempre leemos en las vacaciones.
Quiero comer 2 sándwiches.
Sándwiches. Sorry.
Juan y yo siempre comemos sándwiches en casa. Hoy no. Hoy es un día especial y nosotros queremos comer en un restaurante elegante.
What?
Pedro y
Oh,
yo
Lord.
comemos sándwiches en la playa.
Yo quiero caminar con mi perro.
Luis, ¿quieres caminar conmigo?
Oh. Oh, I typed con and so Kai. This is Como en la playa. Oh, we. Whoops.
Queremos.
I was only talking about myself.
No. Queremos. Caminar. Hoy.
Oh, whoops. I forgot to be. Forgot the helping.
Leemos.
Biblioteca? No. Ciudad, okay. Oh, whoops. Want. I used the wrong verb. Okay.
Mujeres.
Mujeres.
Correos electrónicos.
Triste.
Triste. Leer.
Los periódicos a veces son aburridos.
Hello there, Nico. Los periódicos a veces son aburridos.
Casas.
Casas.
Correos electrónicos.
Correo electrónicos.
Fines de semana.
Fines de semana. Ah, fines de semana. Aburrido.
Yo quiero disfrutar una tarde con amigos.
Might accept diario. Possibly. Yo quiero disfrutar una tarde con amigos.
Mi familia tiene 2 casas en la playa.
Casas.
Mi abuelo nunca escribe correos electrónicos. Electrónicos.
Nosotros vivimos en una casa en la playa.
Ok. Queremos 2 casas. Casas en Nueva York.
Mi familia y yo vivimos en una casa grande. Las tardes siempre son divertidas aquí en la playa.
You going to bed, Kurtle? Good night. Good night. Take care. Good luck tomorrow. I'll see you around. Electro yourself. Okay. Fair enough. Nosotros escribimos cartas. Okay. Cartas.
¿Por qué no
works.
escribimos una carta?
Los fines de semana en la playa son muy divertidos. Divertidos.
Okay. Wait. Diarios. Los diarios. Es a veces. Oh, son a veces. Más aburridos. Oh, there you go.
Las vacaciones
Las vacaciones. Las vacaciones son
no aburridas.
Oh! Dang it. And then
Las
I reversed
tardes
it.
con amigos son divertidas.
Are you talking about electro for correos electrónicos? like, is it electro to replace both, or correos electros? Okay, just to replace electrónico. Okay.
Vivimos.
Los
Los
fines. Semana. En la playa son muy divertidos. Las vacaciones no son
aburridas.
aburridas.
Okay. How are you, Nico? What have you been up to? What are you doing?
Mensaje.
I've had some pretty different experiences with various people who speak Spanish recently. Just enjoying Argentina 4, Brazil 1. Like, is the game going right now, or has it finished and you're enjoying the victory?
Mensaje.
That's a big deal. Argentina took the W over Brazil. It ended 2 hours ago. I see.
Mensaje.
Mensaje.
Pollo.
Pollo.
Trabajo.
Trabajo. Do you have people on
Siempre.
both? Do you celebrate? Like, do you have people around you that would like have both sides, or is it no?
Los
like,
restaurantes de la ciudad son divertidos.
one's more common than the other? Los restaurantes de la ciudad son divertidos.
Aquí.
Aquí.
Comida.
Comida.
Comidas. Comidas.
Oh.
Comidas.
I got bit by the Japanese bug.
Jugador.
Jugador. Occasionally, I get bit by the Chinese and Japanese bug over and over
Nosotros
again.
queremos más arroz, por favor. Adiós.
Arroz.
Arroz.
Nuevo.
Nuevo.
Papá.
Papá.
Contigo.
Contigo.
Comida.
La comida italiana es muy buena.
Mi abuelo tiene 2 restaurantes. Restaurante. Restaurante.
Ellas comen arroz con pollo.
Pudieron ser más goles. Se les perdonó la vida. The last thing. The last thing is interesting. So there could have been more goals. I agree with that, I suppose. And then something about life. They were pardoned of life. So they were kind of like spared. Probably. They were spared, I see. You think Argentina has a stronger soccer team? Football team than Brazil this year? I don't follow football, so you're the currently world champion? Yeah, but that doesn't answer the question. Yeah, we went through all the tenses in 3 years Spanish. Yes. It's not again, it's easier for me to read than to construct. So we're not like picking things, cherry picking things from Spanish. It's more you read on demand. Ellas comen arroz con pollo. Guess that's one way to interpret that. Ciudad tiene muchos restaurantes.
Nosotros comemos arroz con pollo en la playa.
The jugada de digression is basically Latin. C and G are weird. Oh, I can see that. Mm-hmm. Last Copa America 2 was hosted on the States. Oh, okay. Yeah, General is General. Yeah. Yeah. Nosotros comemos arroz con pollo en la playa. I see. I see. I guess we'll come to it as we come to it. You can tell me more about that in the future. You know? Alright, Duolingo. Hear me out here. We are eating chicken rice. Come on. Do it. Do it for me. Dang it. That's a colloquial chicken rice.
Ellos.
Whenever someone the chicken rice thing is whenever I'm hearing it in the States, there's a euphemism for chicken with rice, and it's a very specific chicken with rice that I'm thinking of, but it gets colloquialized to chicken rice as opposed to chicken with rice. And I was kind of curious if they go that deep. They didn't go that deep. Fine. Because chicken rice would teach people like, oh, that's not like rice made from chicken, but it's chicken with rice. Fair enough. But usually whenever I hear that dish, it's like, oh yeah, see, like chicken rice in English for the arroz con pollos or pollo. I was just curious. It didn't work. Back to basics. Ellos quieren quieren comer
un restaurante.
Marco, Luis. Hoy es un día muy bonito. ¿Quieren comer sándwiches vegetarianos en la playa conmigo?
La comida en este restaurante es muy buena. Okay. Well, let's do this, right? Están comiendo comienda. No. Comienda. Sandwich. I mean, though. I don't know why I typed that.
Este
restaurante has a very good wine.
Tiene un muy
vino muy
bueno.
They were benevolent there. For the O and the A. Yeah. Nosotras, it's a little bit infrequent. Nosotras quieren. Tú y tu familia. Tú y tu familia. I see what
Nosotros
they did
comemos
there.
arroz con pollo en la playa.
I see what they did there. Um. Every time I see On the Beach, all I can think about is that song by the by, I guess, were they the Jonas Brothers when they were still doing that song, but the eating cake on the beach or something, cake on the beach. What is that song called? Cake by the ocean. Oh yeah, cake, not eating cake on the beach. Cake by the ocean. 2005, and it's not the Jonas Brothers. It's people that kind of remind me of it. It's ENCE. I don't know how you. I don't know what that stands for, but Cake by the Ocean song. Whenever I think about it, like a beach related thing. Teen star with a video drinking something on the beach. Justin Bieber. No. DNCE. Oh, that's what you think of? A teen star with a video drinking something on the beach?
Mucha.
Mucha.
Poco.
Poco.
Para.
F.
Jefe.
Ana y
y Sonia siempre escriben mucho.
Verano.
Verano. Oh.
Aburrido.
Aburrido.
Negocio.
Negocio. ¿Contento o feliz?
Contento.
Contento. Okay.
La niña y su
y su abuela leen juntas en la playa.
Ellos escriben muchos correos electrónicos.
Ellos escriben.
Necesito abrir mi maleta.
Abrir.
No, abuela. Tamika no vive con sus papás. Tamika y Ravi ahora viven juntos en una casa en la playa.
Dang, Tamika. Tamika is an interesting name. Tamika vive con Ravi.
Carolina y Miguel viven juntos.
Viven.
Ellos leen el periódico los lunes.
Ana y Sonia siempre escriben mucho.
Es mucho.
Los veranos aquí sí son divertidos.
Fernando. I kind of like Fernando. Renato, maybe not as much, but Fernando is such a... Or Hector. Hector sounds nice. Negocio has no accent. The diphthong in this language will be the end of you. Yeah, no accent. Yeah, negocio. Like Fernando. Fernando. Like it. ¿Estás aprendiendo español? Hey, cool.
Leemos.
Like the K cool. Oh, what do we got yesterday? Un poco. Estoy aprendiendo poco español. Lo siento. Lo siento, no vivo aquí. Oh, what the sheesh. I just looked at the pronoun there. No viven aquí. Juan quiere abrir un restaurante. Viven juntos. Familia has accent in me, and policía has in C. Yeah, they certainly do. Oh, I guess you're referring to Hideyoshi's comment. Oh. Intriguing. It's more natural to say ellos viven juntos than only viven juntos. That's fine.
Nosotros comemos arroz con pollo en la playa.
It's your native language. I'm glad it's your native language. It's also all the stuff you're typing in English is also not my. I'm a native English speaker, and it's not natural to phrase things like that too. But you know, native language fallacy, probably something that we'll probably digress into another time. But yes, it's not natural to do a lot of things when learning a language. Nosotros comemos arroz con pollo en la playa. Español es muy divertido que saber que lo estés aprendiendo. Okay. Every word has accents, but I guess what Hideyoshi meant was the accent mark. Exactly. So I was just about to say that Hideyoshi actually means accent mark, not the accent, the stress. Yeah. That's why I was a little puzzled by the comment when I read it again, saying Familia has accent in me and Policia has accent in B. I mean, Spanish is fun. Yeah, Spanish is fun. It's no different. One thing that is no different is a bunch of people talking about what's natural and what's not natural and dictating it to someone else who's learning the language. That's also fun, but also very, very common to do. Yeah. Going around saying that you're a native speaker and then talking about what's natural and not natural. Nico and I had this conversation as well. Also with SD as well. SD is Dominican Spanish. Nico is on the side of, I guess, Argentinian, right? And then I don't know what type of Spanish you're from. That would be interesting to know. We met another person. They were Mexicano. They were a little bit more resistant about the natural thing. Nosotros, let's see. Nosotros comemos. Another way to phrase that, I see.
Las
Las vacaciones
vacaciones no son
no son aburridas.
aburridas.
A veces comemos en la playa.
Los veranos aquí siempre son divertidos.
Nosotras
escribimos poco en las vacaciones. Honey, Sophia. Sophia, what are you reading now? ¿Qué? ¿Qué leemos? ¿Leemos ahora? Oh. Oh, whoops. What are we reading? My bad. I was thinking of including myself in the group.
Este restaurante
Este restaurante
tiene un bueno.
Por favor, necesito mucho agua. Or, not mucho. Más agua. Mucha agua. Oh, a lot. Whoops. Mucha agua. A lot of water. We didn't need more water, just a lot more water. Let's see. Oh, that's a good question. I guess I type mucho agua because it's el agua, but did it not say mucha down there? I wrote something like que están leyendo ahora rather than the dual correction. Again, we've already talked about this, but I write back and forth because they haven't introduced gerunds again, right? Talked about this a couple times already. Yes, we tested it, and yes, you write something like that. I understand. You would write the gerund. The present progressive.
Señor.
Señor.
Y señora Sánchez. Ustedes.
Where do you live? Oh.
¿Dónde viven ustedes?
Las vacaciones no son aburridas.
Las vacaciones no son aburridas.
Las mañanas con mi familia nunca son aburridas.
Oh, what am I describing? Oh, las mañanas. Whoops. I want to know whose that is. Okay. I guess we'll find out. It does say mucha agua. So...
Las mañanas con mi familia nunca son aburridas.
We'll have to talk about that later. I know that too, Nico.
Ellos
Thanks.
escriben muchos correos electrónicos. Ellos escriben muchos correos electrónicos. Queremos
Queremos más
sándwiches,
por favor. Mi abuelo tiene restaurantes. Oh, that was a typo.
Ellas
What do you guys want?
comen arco pollo.
Las mañanas con mi familia nunca son aburridas.
Escribimos.
Mi hija y su novio viven en una casa en la playa. Ella está muy contenta. Ahora ellos quieren abrir un restaurante de comida italiana. Mi hija y su novio viven en una casa en la playa. Ella está muy contenta. Ahora ellos quieren...
Leemos.
Mi familia y yo vivimos en una casa grande. Las tardes siempre son divertidas aquí en la playa.
¿Por qué no escribimos una carta? ¿Por qué no escribimos una carta? ¿Por qué no escribimos una carta?
Oh, just a single card. Or a single letter. Yeah, no, I know. We go back and forth. I think there's an English word here that I typically use over time because of native speaker problems or native speaker conflict, and the word is pedantic. That's typically what I would use. Over enthusiasm, but pedantic. Over enthusiasm. After a while, we just do back and forth. It takes a little bit of emotional intelligence, I understand, but exercise some emotional intelligence. Oh, whoops. Buena.
Miguel no tiene clases en el verano. Miguel no tiene clases en el verano.
Oh.
Nosotros
Mr.
queremos
L.
2 casas en Nueva York.
Oh. I typo.
Ellas comen en mucho restaurante.
Papá, este arroz es muy bueno.
La biblioteca tiene libros divertidos.
All right. Oh, this is a repeat. The basketball player. Oh, this is the Vikram.
El jugador de baloncesto. Vikram y Priti van de compras.
¿Qué necesitamos comprar en el supermercado?
Necesitamos leche, arroz, frijoles.
Vikram, mira. Es él.
¿Dónde? ¿Quién?
Tu jugador de baloncesto favorito.
No es él.
Sí, es él. Habla con él.
No, estoy demasiado nervioso.
Pero Vikram, mira. Ustedes tienen los mismos zapatos.
Interesting. Huh.
El jugador de baloncesto mira a Vikram y a Priti.
¡Ay, no! Priti, nos está mirando.
Yeah, they convert all the stories in the other languages as well. So I like it. I like it because I'm comparing this with some of the ones that occur in Japanese. Only the Japanese only have 10, but some of them it's great to compare the languages across target language. For myself, anyways. Oops. I wasn't listening anymore.
Sí. Y viene para acá.
¿Qué hago?
Habla con él.
Tengo que irme.
¡Hey!
¿Sí?
Me encantan tus zapatos.
Jugador. Mismos. ¿Dónde compras? Beans? Oh yeah, frijole. Wait. Oh, he was reading off the grocery store list. That's right. Ata. Ata? Yep. It's so strange how to have to is literally to have to. I didn't even think of it that way.
El jugador de baloncesto. Vikram y Preeti van de compras.
¿Qué
Interesting.
necesitamos comprar en el supermercado?
Necesitamos leche, arroz, frijoles.
To have to is...
Vikram,
Hold up, let me...
mira. Es él.
¿Dónde? ¿Quién?
Tu jugador de baloncesto favorito.
No es él.
Sí, es él. Habla con él.
No, estoy demasiado nervioso.
Where is the to have to?
Pero Vikram, mira. Ustedes tienen los mismos zapatos.
So I remember the thing about having to put mismos in front. This one I wasn't quite sure, but I don't remember having to, like, what happens when you put it at after zapatos? What does that mean? Or does that mean nothing?
El jugador de baloncesto mira a Vikram y a Preeti.
¡Ay, no! Preeti, nos está mirando.
Sí. Y viene para acá.
¿Qué hago?
Acá. Huh. I just took notice about how she said this. In that case, mismo is always before. I see. Just because, right? It's one of those you know it or you know it when you know it. Right?
Habla con él.
Tengo que irme.
¡Hey!
¿Sí?
Me encantan tus zapatos.
Baloncesto. Acá. So when I could have sworn she said acá, but how is this acá again? Aros. Hago. Zapatos. Alright, our personalized practice. Oh, we still got quite a few
Carmen
left.
es médica.
Carmen es médica. Alright, our
Tengo un
personalized.
hermano.
Tengo una hermana y hermano. Y un hermano.
Yo trabajo el lunes.
Tus zapatos son idénticos. Another similar sentence. Oh, for same. Okay, yeah, for same. I see. No, I was talking about the aka, the ka part, not like the. I was talking about the sound, not the meaning. If that's what you mean by it equals wider here. No. That's not actually what the person said either.
Yo trabajo el lunes. Yo trabajo. El lunes.
La secretaria no quiere trabajar aquí.
Oh, don't.
Yo quiero comprar ropa.
Es una casa muy pequeña.
I got the very. Okay. Oh, they don't. Oh, okay. Because the omitting of the preference. Yeah, there.
Esta niña
Fair enough.
tiene 9 años.
No, yo no vivo en una ciudad. No. Yo no vivo.
Bruno, necesitas café? It's a literal translation, but it's too rare. If you want to offer a coffee, say something like ¿Quieres un café? Yep, they do both. The answer is both. Let me emphasize this again. Learning, I guess I want to be pedantic as well. Learning, they just do, the answer is both. So whenever you do a filter with native, there's a preference. Because you're talking about natural things. Which natural, I guess we already went. Oh, actually, I don't think you were here for it. I need SD here, probably. Natural is regional, and natural is also colloquial. So when you're doing this, they're gonna have both. So it's not rare or not. They just do both. That's good to know that it's rare.
No, yo no vivo en una ciudad. En el ciudad.
Oops.
El una. No, yo no vivo en una ciudad.
Señor, quiere.
I do like the extra way to say something though, which leads into that both category.
Quiere. Beber. Usted. Agua.
Es una casa muy pequeña.
Julia.
Julia, ¿cuándo es la fiesta?
Mañana es lunes.
El jefe lee.
El jefe lee los mensajes ahora.
Un fin de semana en México.
Oh, whoops. Wrong
Necesito
gender.
los bolígrafos, por favor.
El lunes Miguel tiene una clase de inglés, una clase de español, una clase de medicina y un partido de fútbol.
Yo necesito leer mi correo electrónico ahora. Yo necesito mi correo electrónico ahora. Leer. Yo necesito leer mi correo electrónico ahora.
Pedro tiene los mensajes. Pedro tiene los mensajes.
Oh. Ah, I misspelled Pedro's
¿Escribes
name.
mucho en tu trabajo?
Oh my gosh. Please. Okay, that's fine.
Tú escribes mucho, Rafael.
¿Qué día es hoy?
¿Qué día es hoy?
¿Qué día es? Día. Días. Día. Pedro tiene los mensajes.
Juan.
Juan, el partido de fútbol es hoy. Speaking of soccer
Tu
games.
fiesta favorita.
Sí, el partido de fútbol es mañana.
Es mi semana favorita.
What?
Disfruta el fin de semana.
Oh, right.
Es mi
I
baile
don't need that.
favorito.
Es mi bolígrafo favorito. Es mi bolígrafo favorito. ¡Feliz viernes!
Feliz viernes. Oh. Happy
Disfruta
Friday.
el sábado, Antonio. Disfruta. Sábado. Antonio. Disfruta el sábado, Antonio.
Pedro tiene los mensajes.
Pedro, tienes y mensajes. Wait. Oh, ¿tienes los mensajes? Oh, yeah.
¿Dónde tienes los bolígrafos? Los.
¿Quién tiene los libros? ¿Los libros?
Mi cumpleaños es el viernes.
Okay.
Un fin de semana en México.
Okay. No.
Señorita Ramos, ¿cuál es el mensaje? Señorita Ramos, ¿cuál es el mensaje? Señorita Ramos, ¿cuál es el mensaje?
Oh, I missed that L, but follow S elements. Okay. Okay.
La secretaria escribe las cartas los lunes.
Rafael. La fiesta es El domingo.
¡Disfruta el viernes!
Yeah, yeah. Yes, the command form. Yes. The command tense. The imperative tense. Oh, but that's here in the south? I see. Sounds good.
Esta carta es de Inglaterra. Esta carta es de Inglaterra.
Oh.
Esta carta es de Inglaterra.
Oh. Oh, I misspelled.
¿Cuándo es tu partido de fútbol?
Ooh. Oh, I wasn't listening. Oh,
Yo necesito
you
las
as an
cartas para
I.
el lunes.
You as an I, not you as in you, not you as an I.
Yo necesito las cartas para el lunes. Yo necesito. Lees. Él. Yo necesito las cartas para el lunes. Lees. Él. Las cartas. Para el lunes. Yo necesito las cartas para el lunes.
Okay. You would try está after señor because estás is too informal compared to the word señor. Fine. Fair enough. We talked about that too, as well. The other time, again.
Welcome back to Lucy is Listening, where I uncover hidden messages in everyday conversations.
In fact, you
Before we
actually
listen in, here are some words you
I'll
should
talk about it
know.
later. In fact, you actually said something about putting ustedes as well. And then we were talking about formal shifts in that context too, about including usted as well. So that was the last time we talked about the concordance of using vocative. Oh, it's a vocative, by the way. When you call someone's name now and then use a pronoun that's formal and then using formal to be concordant with each other. So the vocative was the word that I was looking for when you call out someone's name. So we already chatted about this, being consistent with formal and informal.
Periódicos. Divertido.
Pedantic. Again, the key word here, English word, is pedantic.
Divertido. Leemos. Toda.
I'm your host, Lucy, and today we're listening to another suspicious conversation.
Andrea y yo queremos caminar en la playa este fin de semana.
Los restaurantes de la playa son muy buenos en el verano. Los restaurantes de la playa.
Sí, queremos comer muchos sándwiches de pollo. ¿Y tú?
Yo quiero disfrutar con mi gato.
What the
Yo quiero
heck?
disfrutar con mi gato. Nosotros leemos toda la tarde.
¿Periódicos o libros?
Periódicos.
Es divertido leer con un gato.
What the heck?
Reading newspapers with a cat. That cat must be their secret agent in disguise. Who knows what secrets it's hiding in its furry head?
Yep.
I'll get to the bottom of this. Remember, I'm always listening.
Yep. That's a Lucy one, alright. That's weird as gets. ¿Por qué no hablamos en el tarde? En la tarde. Not el.
Los periódicos a veces son aburridos.
Aburrido.
Señor, ¿cuándo quiere usted?
Señor, ¿cuándo quiere usted comprar las casas? This is an example
Señor.
of it. The last time we talked about this, about the concordance with formal and informal comparatives in statements. Señor is a vocative here. Yeah.
Nosotros.
Nosotros leemos
Lee el periódico.
En español.
Español.
Oh. Oh, este. Oh, they were kind of nice there. I didn't even recognize the this there.
La tiene. Divertidos. Biblioteca. Tiene. Libros. Divertido.
Daniel y yo siempre leemos muchos libros.
Queremos.
Queremos
Disfrutar.
Semana en.
En.
No vivimos in Barcelona, as you first wrote, was fine too. Better and less redundant, someone would say. As some would say, yeah, as some people would say. I think I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that statement. Not according to some other things, but yeah, some would say that.
Arjuna.
Just for the record, I write it both ways. Again, the pattern is to write it in both ways because, like we discussed many times, even multiple times today, when you don't do something, you're not going to do it. So when you're learning and practicing and reviewing a language, it is going to be unnatural for the most part. So it is fun to constantly say things like which one's better, which one's not better, which one's natural. But generally speaking, informing the person that something is useful. In a long term, if you use too much yo or nosotros, it might sound a bit egocentric. Alright, I'm not gonna... If you're not being mutually respectful of what I'm trying to say, then I guess I don't have any reason to say most of these things. But okay, I'll make a note of that. But again, I go back and forth to practice those terms. So whether you keep on telling me something is better or not better and explaining all those things, it's good to know. Again, it's good to know. And you have to keep in mind that I'm explaining why I'm doing both. Is to use the terms and type the terms. So you can also, for example, the English that you use and the English that you don't use. Well, even if you don't use that English, then you wouldn't know that English. Like, for example, instead of you saying may instead of might. So I could be pedantic as well. So in the long term, if you're using too much yo or nosotros, you may sound a bit egocentric, not might, may. So I could do the same thing in English, but the idea is that you saw me write without, or at least if you were still looking, and sometimes I write it because the lesson is about using those agreements. So in the way you're talking, the way you, like Cesar, or the other person and yourself, the way you talk in English when you explain things to me is egocentric. It's incredibly ethnocentric. As in, you talk as though this is the right way, the better way, the native way, when I keep explaining over and over again that when people learn a language, they have to practice all the terms in order to get used to them. Otherwise, I can pretend like those terms don't exist because someone told me early on that they shouldn't be used in certain places. Perfectly fine. Like, if you don't like that, then that's definitely up to you on how you manage it emotionally. But the way you guys use English is egocentric as well. So you're coming off as someone who's dictating someone learning a language instead of making Spanish fun. So the irony here is when someone says a language is fun, it's only as fun as how exploratory someone is learning, not necessarily dictating and constantly micromanaging. That's actually very similar to what happens even more often when someone's learning Japanese. Someone sits there and they dictate to you what to do over and over again because you're worrying about things that haven't occurred yet in someone's language learning. I can kind of sit here and criticize over and over again how you're writing your English, but I'm not doing that, right? Because it's being pedantic. It's incredibly ethnocentric as well. I don't think the word egocentric is particular to my case, but saying you're a native speaker makes you ethnocentric when you're talking and providing advice and insight. It becomes fun at some point, and then it becomes pedantic at some point.
Escribimos libros en español.
Las vacaciones no son aburridas.
La comida italiana es muy buena.
La comida italiana es muy buena.
Ellas quieren disfrutar una semana en México.
Mi abuelo
Mi abuelo y mi abuela comen una ensalada. Punto.
Nosotros comemos mucho pollo. Nosotros comemos mucho pollo.
La niña y su abuela leen juntas en la playa. La niña y su abuela leen juntas en la playa.
Ellos escriben para el periódico. Ellos escriben para el periódico.
Sonia. Café. Muy bien. Bueno.
Juan y Sofía, ¿qué leen ustedes ahora? Juan y Sofía, ¿qué leen ustedes ahora? Juan y Sofía, ¿qué leen ustedes ahora? Papá, este arroz es muy bueno. Papá, este arroz es muy bueno. Papá, este arroz es muy bueno.
Oh.
Papá, este arroz es muy bueno.
¿No quieres abrir esta carta de España? ¿No quieres abrir esta carta de España? ¿No quieres abrir esta carta de España?
Don't want to open this letter from Spain. Oh, the question.
Los restaurantes de la ciudad son divertidos.
Nosotros comemos mucho pollo.
Ellos escriben para el periódico. Ellos escriben para el periódico. Los veranos aquí.
Los veranos aquí siempre son divertidos.
Nosotras queremos unas vacaciones. Nosotras queremos unas vacaciones.
Miguel y Antonio leen el...
Miguel y Antonio leen en la playa. En la playa.
Ana, ¿este es tu periódico?
Usted tiene casas.
¿Por qué no hablamos en la tarde?
¿Por qué?
¿Por qué no hablamos en la tarde? ¿Por qué no hablamos en la tarde?
Okay. Oh no. That makes it a little. It's okay. Oh, on Thursdays.
¿Dónde viven Juan y Sonia? ¿Dónde viven Juan y Sonia?
Nosotras queremos unas vacaciones.
¿Por qué no hablamos en la tarde?
Oh, right. We're asking y'all. Added N. Oh. Probably because of N.
¿Qué? Escribimos una carta.
Spell comemos. We.
Nosotros también leemos los viernes. Nosotros también leemos los viernes. Nosotros también leemos los viernes.
Ellos quieren comer en un restaurante. Ellos quieren comer en un restaurante. Ellos quieren comer en un restaurante.
All right. Last exercise.
La biblioteca tiene libros divertidos. La biblioteca tiene libros divertidos.
Los correos electrónicos son de mi amiga inglesa. Los correos electrónicos de mi amiga son inglesa. Los correos electrónicos son de mi amiga inglesa. Son mi amiga. Los correos electrónicos son de mi amiga inglesa. Los correos electrónicos son de mi amiga inglesa. De.
Oh.
¿No quieres abrir esta carta de España?
Mi papá y yo leemos juntos a veces. Ellos leen el periódico los lunes.
La comida italiana es muy buena.
Ellos quieren comer en un restaurante.
Escribimos libros en español. Margarita siempre lee en la playa. Margarita siempre lee en la playa.
All right. So we made it to the end. Let's take a look at our collection of words. So plenty of the conversions to they, right? And then we got abrir, verano for summer, which pairs with playa, junto, together, using it together. Arroz, arroz, pollo, pairs with pollo and comida. Bueno. This might actually be one of the few uses of bueno right now. Plurals, tarde as well. And then all the we's, right? All the we's, but now they're all the we's that don't have stem changes. So it was normalizing don't have stem changes, and then also ir and ir infinitives. Oh, periódico. Periódico. Does that pair up with anything? I don't think that pairs up with anything. We'll just have to remember that. Oh, today was a little bit rough. We dropped quite a lot of few things here and there. Some of the things are probably lots and lots of articles, right? Dropped a lot of articles. Paying attention to a lot of things that are not related to the prompts. Oh, let's check out what we have to do this evening. I think we are back on 3 pods. Three pods again. So we're on pod 1 here. Beach reading. Had a lot of that. Definitely being too loose with articles today. We have pod 2 here. Dining by the beach. That's where the pollo and arroz comes in with the beach. And then the sub. Pod 3. Planning a beach trip. So everything is pretty much around the beach. Or free time. Beach trip. And here, our adventure. Is it beach too? No. Interesting. It's Sadi's rainy day. I don't think we got rain yet either. beach reading. Dining by the beach, planning a beach trip. We're gonna say Falstaff. There's a comment about planning trips. Maybe dining by the beach sounds maybe a possible Lynn thing, and this might be Lily. Yep. Alright, so I let myself get too caught up with things. So there are definitely things that are being inconsistent right now, and that is to really start focusing a little more strongly on what have I been. So things that I've noticed is ser plus drop plus like a person descriptor, like a profession. So a drop here to simplify things. Anything that includes the first person, the speaker. So I think we're gonna say plus speaker. Plus speaker. And skip to plus speaker. And skip pronoun. Article agreement. There's also N. N plus location versus ser plus time. And then standard things that happen a lot is demonstratives. Let's say this, this, these, this, these, that, those. A problem. Dropping a lot of them. And then we better pay a little bit more attention to endings. I think it's very difficult from time to time hearing S's. So many S's are being lost. So the plural stuff, even though that was the focus of this unit, I kept thinking that some things are singular and not. Yeah, gonna try to focus a little more on that. Anyways, yep. We'll see if it's a little less intrusive next time. So there you have it. That's the end of our Spanish session. How long was that? 2.5 hours, maybe 3.5 hours. All right, so be back again, hopefully with a more refreshed enthusiasm. You're gonna watch this later. Muchas gracias. As always, was really trying to focus down in the last third. And yeah, as always, feel free to follow along Come, always welcome with your hot takes, but again, always be prepared to discuss, defend, and converse with mutual respect and emotional intelligence, preferably. Until the next time, stay safe, stay healthy, happy studying. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Adios.